This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings, the Blacks. The family whose life is in chaos because mom won't let go of anything.
Anybody goes to Korea, I have some Korean money.
She cooks for them, schedules their every move,
Wednesday today, who has gym?
and even hoards the masterpieces they made in preschool. Now, Benita wants to get a job.
It's time for me to start offloading the work that I do.
But before she can do that, she and the kids need to get their lives in order. Kim Woodburn and Mike Chalut are here to help.
It's not funny, and you're not funny, and you're getting on my nerves. You're a phony.
Britain's Queen of Clean, Kim Woodburn, has crossed the Atlantic to meet lifestyle expert Mike Chalut for a very special assignment. Their mission: to identify, confront, and rehabilitate messy and disorganized Canadian families and restore their sense of pride. This time, Kim and Mike are helping to organize the Black family,
I know.
comprising Mom Benita and kids Hillary, Meredith, Adelaide, and Tobias, as well as unwanted house guests, dust, and papers. Who knows how old they are? Benita stopped counting a long time ago.
Oh, how many years ago was this?
If Benita ever wants to get back into the workforce, she's gonna have to deal with the household hysteria that has completely taken over her world.
There are too many things that don't live somewhere. Puzzles and toys and games, papers and clothes, all manner of items that need to just live somewhere. We just kind of stuff it into another corner.
Having 4 kids, you'd think they'd pitch in to help their mom.
We don't like cleaning up. We like mom doing it for us.
But with Benita taking care of everything for them,
Mom does a lot of work around the house. She cooks our meals, does the laundry and stuff.
getting a job has become a far-off fantasy.
Mom, we're hungry.
Just give me a second. Mom does everything for us all the time. She likes it.
Movie stars don't have it this good.
Sweetie!
Benita's also the alarm clock,
Actually out of bed?
the scheduler,
Wednesday today, who has gym?
tutor,
I don't think that's the right answer.
personal assistant, and the keeper of all things.
Where are my flip-flops? Where's that gray sweater? I can't find my earphones.
I don't want to keep track of every one of their belongings.
Where did this retainer see
I'm
that
looking
long
for that.
Ew! Is that even hygienic?
My job is to make them responsible for where their things are.
How on earth did it get this way? And why is Benita treating the whole family like a bunch of babies? Let's go back in time. 10 years ago, Benita and her husband Bruce moved into this house with their 2 oldest daughters and baby Adelaide. But soon after, their promising future together was shattered.
In June of 1997, my husband went to work and was hit by a truck and just never came home.
Suddenly, and very unexpectedly, Benita found herself on her own to cope with a baby and 2 young children.
I found out after Bruce's death that I was pregnant with my 4th child, my son.
Benita was now a single parent with 2 young daughters and 2 babies in diapers. And she did an amazing job of raising her family. But that was a long time ago, and Benita's kids aren't babies anymore.
As they've now reached a stage where everybody is capable and contributing, it's time for me to start offloading the work that I do.
Change won't just happen, though. Benita needs help. Domestic diplomats Kim Woodburn and Mike Chalut are coming to the rescue. The Blacks may not be waiting for a visit from the Queen, but that doesn't mean they should be living like this. They'd better get ready. Kim and Mike are about to give them a very rude awakening.
Good morning, Black family.
It's time to help make this house a home.
You're old enough to help Mother sort this crazy situation out.
Up and out of Black family, this is your rude awakening.
It's pretty obvious right away that this is one disorganized mess.
I'm very shocked at how untidy this house is. Now, how much do you do in this house? What do you do?
Not much.
It becomes pretty evident pretty fast that Benita is the root of the problem.
I blame you for this.
There's paperwork everywhere. What is this? This goes order. This? This is not organized at all.
Well, it works for me because I know what papers are there and what they say and who needs what.
Mom knows,
Yeah.
but you don't.
My own filing system I understand about and have a pile of papers and know exactly what's in it. But that doesn't work if other people need to find something out of that heap.
Oh my God. Well, this is an outrage. What's all this junk?
Some of it is the dog stuff.
Oh, it's the dog. The dog's untidy in the house. It's not fun. It's not funny, and you're not funny, and you're getting on my nerves. I want respect. I should think so. All you're doing is giving these kids nothing to do. These are not babies anymore, darling. If you don't give your children time to do it, how can they ever learn? Let's have a look at this bedroom, as you say. I'm not very impressed here. I mean, this, I mean, lovely. Look, now look. Did you ever hear the expression, fur coat and no knickers? I look at you standing in front of me. Well-groomed, lovely figure. You see her in the street, what do you say?
Wow.
You come in here, you go, good God almighty. You've never dreamed you lived so untidy. You're a phony.
I don't know whether phony, that's a bit harsh.
Well, I'm being harsh. When your husband passed away, sadly, did you spoil them thinking they've got no dad? Did you start doing that?
Well,
Not wanting to ask them to do a thing?
yeah, there was a lot going on that was just easier for me to do it myself, and I think that's carried over.
Yikes! This could be harder than it looks. If they want to get this house in order, Kim and Mike need to take a break and discuss their plan of action.
She wants to go back to work. She wants to get her life back. Therefore, they've got to get organised, haven't they?
The mother has everything in her head, and she doesn't really communicate to the children what to do around the house.
She's overcompensated. It's no wonder she's got disorganised.
We're here to help. And I do think you look lovely in pink.
You flirting?
No.
But the kids will never realize what needs to change until they realize how much Mom does. It's time for the switch.
We have to open the lines of communication between mother and family. Your mother needs to unload her mind with everything that's going on in her head and tell you guys. You guys create a master plan so no one bugs your mom.
Are you? Where are you going?
That's why he took it and threw it.
It's a struggle already.
I think it should go like this.
Going off the box. Okay, I'll do it.
But if the kids can pull it together,
Oh, get off. Shut up.
then Benita should be able to start letting go, right? This is gonna be a disaster.
Good morning, Black family.
Domestic diplomats Kim Woodburn and Mike Chalut are giving the Black family a rude awakening. They've uncovered the kinks of this household gone wrong
It's not funny, and you're not funny, and you're getting on my nerves.
and challenged the kids to take charge of their lives so that Mom, Benita, can change track from
Stay-at-home mom to the working mom.
This master plan will have everyone's names and the times and the scheduling of all your events. Okay. This is the rest of the month.
Whoa.
Mom may have made it look easy. Hockey, gym, piano, swimming, homework, 4 kids, and every week is jam-packed.
We have to just like do it really long. That's why
That's
this
why
paper's so
he
long.
took it and threw it.
Good luck, kids.
If you're gonna fight nice.
This is what the thing is gonna look like. Line at the top, names, and then column. I have to make it even.
I think it should go like this.
Fine. I'll just do it your way. Are you done yet, boy? Hurry up.
Oh, shut up. Kind of sense of
Something Mom made look easy is proving to be more difficult than any of these children ever imagined.
I'll figure it. 3 more times. No, wait. How many times do you have?
If these kids are able to manage their own schedules, Benita may find herself with a little more time on her hands.
The whole purpose for this exercise is for your kids to relieve you of all this stress because they're old enough now to take responsibility for themselves. So you have to learn how to relax. Take some time for deep breathing, yoga, anything that'll just get you in your own mind space and just focus on being you.
right.
Wow. How can we pin this master plan up?
Putting the kids in their mom's shoes has really woken them up. They can see now that it takes a little help from everyone to keep a home running smoothly, not just a mom on her own.
I was surprised at how much really happens in a month.
There was 4 of us in those 2 schools. It's really a lot to jam all that information into one head.
It feels great to have actually taken control of our own like activities and our own lives.
I didn't realize how much I had going on in my little pea brain.
Mom, you don't have the pea brain. This brain is a very busy place. But this is a work in progress. So every time you guys have an event, you just plop it on here so your mom doesn't have to go on overload anymore.
Right. Nice work.
Job well done.
The master plan is done, but that's just the beginning.
Your mother wants to get a job, you know that. So it's very important you girls take responsibility for your washing. You girls are getting into cosmetics a bit now, aren't you?
Yeah.
The trouble is, we all get cosmetics on the collars of our clothes. You can't help it, can you? Look, my trusty bar of soap. Say you had lipstick on a collar, foundation, mascara, whatever. Run that collar under a cold tap. Rub this soap as hard as you can, then take it between your fingers. It's out.
Oh.
Okay. One more tip. I guess your jeans are partly elastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anything that has elastic in it, you cannot put fabric softener, either liquid or the cloths in with that. If you look at elastic, it's stiff, isn't it? You're like that. Your pants are stiff. It can't be softened.
Yeah.
The moment you put a softener in it, you have made the elastic a wee bit softer. You won't notice right away. When you give them a dozen washes, you'll have a big bum hanging down here. And therefore, if you want it to last and your jeans to keep a nice shape, don't do it, girls. If you wash them properly and rinse them properly, that should be a pretty fresh fragrance on them. Have you girls got any washing to do today?
I have some in the bathroom.
Oh, you're a disgrace. Come on. In the bathroom. Laundry, not bathroom. Do you girls never learn?
At 8 years old, Tobias may be too young to do his own laundry, but there's other things he can do to make Benita's life easier.
What we're gonna do is get all your clothes ready the night before you actually go to school. What special days do you have to get dressed for? Gym? All right, let's get out your gym outfits now.
I need to wear shoes and socks,
Socks, good.
a t-shirt,
T-shirt, right on.
and if it's hot, you would wear shorts, but if it's kind of cold, you would wear track pants.
Perfect. All you have to do is wake up in the morning, you've already got your clothes, and you're out the door. Nice.
The kids are beginning to take on Kim and Mike's changes, but Benita is another story. She doesn't really get rid of anything. She just stuffs it in different places. Making one pile smaller means another pile just gets bigger.
I don't have the time, or quite frankly, the energy to make decisions on what to do with what.
Keep that thing? Anybody ever gonna wear that?
Kim and Mike need to put an end to this quick. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And the ultimate solution will be one of these. Kim and Mike have been helping Benita Black to let her kids take the reins for a change.
Between your fingers.
But Benita needs help herself. She's setting the kids a bad example because she just can't let go of useless and sentimental junk.
Maybe I'll keep that.
So Kim and Mike's next lesson will certainly help her get rid of it.
All the junk in your house.
First of all, it's not junk. I know all the stuff in my house to be functional, and I believe it to be beautiful.
Oh, please, give me strength.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you 3 minutes to go into that house of yours, and you're gonna collect all the items that are not beautiful and that are not functional. Starting right now. Go, in you go. Guys, you have 10 more seconds. 5, 4,
What about that bed?
3, 2, and 1.
Look at the beautiful dowels on
It's not beautiful. It's broken.
The kids are right.
ahead.
Get rid of that.
Mike has a plan to make sure that this rubbish doesn't make it back into the house. It's time for drastic measures.
Black family, we are going to get rid of our separation anxiety, and we are going to toss all this stuff in the chopper upper. Here we go.
Finally, Benita gets the point. Now it's obvious to her what junk actually is. And Kim needs to strike while the iron is hot.
This horrifies me, plastic containers that are very handy. Not this many! How many do you use?
We need them for lunches and leftovers. It's wasteful to throw food out.
If you have, my dear, all these leftovers daily, are you overcooking a bit?
Perhaps I'm overcooking
Because
a bit.
why I'm saying this to you is, look, I bet the bottom's never been used in years. Do you know what's in the bottom? No.
No.
If you haven't used something for over a year in the kitchen, you don't need it. You've covered every holiday.
Right.
And you still haven't used it. Therefore,
Social events. Okay.
now I spot this.
Yes.
Cling films. Like you, I've ripped and torn, and you've got little bits around here. I'm going to give you a tip. Put it on the middle shelf of your fridge. Trust me. And what happens is, it's gone slightly stiff. It pulls out so easily, and it rips across the box, but it doesn't take away the cling factor. So you never waste, you never battle with your sandwiches, you waste no money.
With the kitchen out of the way, Benita's next task is the bedroom.
What's that, my love?
That would be a phone bill.
As for monthly bills, we've got telephone, we've got gas, electric, and so on. You should keep 12 months. Covers you completely. Tax returns are kept for many years. It varies in different countries. Accountant will advise you. Now, come on.
Oh, these are
What year?
airplanes that I've already used those points. That's also 2004.
right. Come on.
2004.
Anything personal, private,
Oh,
has
so
to be
bank
shredded.
statement?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a Visa card that I don't even have anymore.
Right. Lot to do, but well worth it, and we've got to shred it.
Okay.
Right. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Kim and Mike are certainly getting through to Benita. But they still have a way to go with Adelaide and Tobias.
Excuse me, where do I go?
These kids aren't getting it.
Yes.
Disposing of old bills and useless papers is easy. But kitty art is an even bigger problem for Benita.
This is a picture of her family. I found some other things. Oh, look, here's more children's artwork. How can you not keep stuff like that? I just don't get it.
But how precious are they if they're never seen or appreciated?
Benita, looking around here, there are so many memories, and there's so much beautiful artwork. Who is this from?
This is a little heart, and this is the first Valentine that Hillary ever made.
So much
It's so
magic.
I know. How can you get rid of that? So
And the
I
heart is
save
very
it.
cute.
It's very cute.
I want you to be able to see them and appreciate them and enjoy them all in one area. Let's go upstairs, because I have a little surprise for you where we can keep these memories alive.
Oh,
All right, let's go. So here's your memory.
Yes.
Right? So we're gonna save it. We're not
Okay.
gonna have it all over the house.
Okay.
All right? So we're gonna
Tuck
put
it
it
to a
in
corner
here
somewhere. All right.
in this little scanner.
Okay.
Press this button. Et voila!
Wow.
Memory saved.
Fantastic.
And all we have to do now is put all your artwork in there.
Right.
And then all the screensaver will just keep popping it up.
Thank you very much.
Benita's got some good tools for getting rid of useless and sentimental stuff. But the Blacks still have one final challenge to face. The Blacks' home has always been a drop-in destination for friends because of Benita's warm hospitality. But it's always been Mom alone who takes care of the guests.
Are you okay?
That is all about to change.
But there's one more thing that we want you to do.
You're going to have a party. Mother's not taking part. She's being waited on.
By yourself? Without Mom?
With an attitude like that, and a house like this, is there any way that this party will actually happen?
Now, family, I'm going to say something to you.
Kim and Mike have set the Black family their biggest challenge of all.
You're going to have a party. Mother's not taking part. We want someone to organise the invitations.
Someone's gonna organize the drinks, and someone's gonna organize all the food.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's time for the kids to take charge. They're doing it all by themselves to show Mom Benita that things at home won't fall apart when she goes back to work.
What are you doing? Tonight we're organizing a party. Do you think we can make it?
I don't even know if my kids can make their own sandwich, never mind put on a party for all these people. It makes me a bit worried.
Is anyone else nervous about this? As the party deadline draws near, Kim and Mike are ready to make their final judgment on the Black family's efforts.
Oh my gosh. There's 50 people coming. We're gonna look so stupid. Where? You can't put them back in.
Have the kids been able to pull it all together? But just so no one forgets where they've come from, Kim and Mike have prepared a wall of shame that shows the dismal state of the Black family's home before their rude awakening.
Would you like to look at this?
Look at Mom's room.
Oh, that is appalling.
Benita's bedroom, once a cluttered, untidy dumping ground, is now a calm, serene oasis where she can kick back after a long day at work.
Look, I have plates in my bed.
My stuff's the best.
The best?
Compared to you, Mom, look at yours.
Ew, look at that part.
The living room was a mess of laundry, toys, and junk. The computer area, a jumble of wires and dusty books. Now, it's a tidy, relaxing space the whole family can enjoy.
No, sweetie, we
Now it looks so good, and it didn't actually take
That long.
100 years to get it that way. And I think that's a big lesson to learn.
Now, do you know, on that note, shall we party? Come on, kids.
There's been a lot of activity today, and it's just really everybody pitching in and it all coming together. The kids are having to not only take on the jobs that they didn't know that they had to do, but doing them with real relish. It's sort of a new chapter for me, and I think it's a good chapter for them to be embarking on too.
The master plan? Yeah. So we just write it down, and then we'll all know where everyone's going. Mom won't have to remember everything. Good. Way better. This party was a big hit.
We did it all by ourselves.
Now Mom knows that we're a lot more independent.
And we realized how much Mom used to do for us, and now we can do it for her also. It's really good to see her enjoying herself.
The Black family is transformed. The kids have taken responsibility for themselves, and Benita has finally learned to let go so that she can head back to work. Kim and Mike are thrilled at the new pride that the Black family has found in themselves. And they aren't the only ones who are pleased with the results.
Wow, it looks like a completely different house.
I shouldn't really be surprised that they're able to do it because they're smart, capable kids, but the fact that they're willing as they are has been a really nice eye-opener for me. Perhaps I should have given them this opportunity a long time ago, but that's okay, better late than never.
The guests are happy, Benita's happy, and the children are happy.
Smashing.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, and my feet are killing me. Let's go.
This whole exercise of teaching them how to take on their own responsibility has been really invaluable for our whole family.
Before, it used to be crazy. Like, there used to be so much going on all the time.
We used to lose stuff all the time. We used to be screaming, running around. So messy all over the place.
But it's a lot better now.
We're all just a lot more on time for things like school and church.
I can do my homework a lot easier. I can find everything that I need to do it.
What's really good is that the kids are taking on responsibility for their own schedules, which means that's not my job anymore and I have more time for myself.